So if you're injured on the job during the course of your employment, you're entitled to workers' compensation, regardless of whether or not there was any negligence. However, you should always contact an attorney that specializes in personal injury to determine if you have any third-party lawsuit. Now, the difference between workers' compensation and a third-party lawsuit is they're actually two separate suits. Now, the workers' compensation will pay for your medical treatment, and they will also pay for a portion of your wages while you're out of work. Now, the third-party lawsuit would be brought against another entity that may be responsible for the accident. In New York, if you're working, for example, on a construction job, there are protections put in place for you to protect your rights as construction workers, and that's called the labor law. There's 3 different sections. Labor Law 240 that deals with gravity-related injuries or objects falling from a height onto individuals at a construction site accident, scaffold collapses, falling from a ladder, things of that nature. There's also 241.6, which is industrial code violations that the site has to adhere to under OSHA violations and other safety regulations that protect your rights. So if you trip and fall on debris in a pathway at a construction site, in addition to workers' compensation, you can have a third-party lawsuit against either a general contractor, if you're working for a subcontractor, and or the owner of the property. So again, it's very important that you contact an attorney that specializes in construction-related accidents, such as Hach Rose, because a lot of times people think it's just workers' comp, and it's not. And the third-party case is where you're going to receive your full compensation for your pain and suffering, for your lost wages, and for your medical treatment.